All right, you guys. So tonight we're talking about a few different topics. I'm really excited to touch on these. So we're talking about gratitude, trusting the process, work ethic, and how to maximize your paycheck. So every single day, honestly, within this business, whatever you're going through in your life and everything, like you ultimately determine how you respond to what's going on. So when I got started with this business, I was working full-time hours, 40, 50 hours a week. It was mentally and physically exhausting, but I knew at the end of the day, I needed the extra income in order to pay all my bills every single month. And so my work ethic was very strong when I started this business because I knew I was like, it's a business. I was like, I gotta put work into it. I gotta take massive action and I will see it'll lead to massive results. And I was like, I just need to figure it out. I was very like systematic when I got started. I was like, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Like my mentor told me to do this, this, and this. So I'm gonna do that over and over and over again. And I'm just gonna keep doing it and until I see like results, and I got started and I literally was just like, okay, great. Like I'm just going to go, 5 days in, I got my five customers during that time period. That's what we needed. And, just kept running 2 months in with Ruby because I just kept multiplying my actions every single day. And was I tired from work? Yes. Was it exhausting? Yes. Did I self-develop or anything? No, because honestly, I was a really negative Nancy when I joined. But I knew I was like, okay, it's planting seeds. I need to do this. So I just kept doing it. Ended up going Ruby somehow my second month. And it was a lot harder back then because our chart was different. But I was just like, okay, I need the money. So I was just like, I'm going to do this and this and this, and this will lead to enrollments, which then leads to me making commissions. Or if I grow my team, this leads to me help me chart for a promotion or go for a certain promotion. And that's what I needed to get done. And I was very systematic and mechanical. And then 3 months into my business, I went to our company conference on a whim. Something just told me I needed to go. And honestly, I had lost my full-time job. January 2018, I actually was let go from my animal keeper job because they said I wasn't dedicated. And to me, to have someone say I was not a dedicated person literally was like soul crushing. I was like, how dare they? How dare they put me in this category and they don't even know? Because honestly, I had worked at this soul sucking job for 6 months and it was awful, but I was in my field and I was like, it's experience. I need the experience. I need the paycheck. I have bills. I have this. I need to do it. I'll figure it out. And they let me go because of based off their opinion of me, which was terrible because I showed up every day. I was early. I stayed late. I did the things. I took people's shifts and they called me undedicated. And I was like, that's a load of baloney. But luckily, like I already was putting in my 2 weeks and then they let me go. And I was like, okay, great. Now I don't have to work 2 more weeks. But I had interviews lined up in Wisconsin. So I moved that month. Last minute, 2 weeks beforehand, decided to go to our company conference and used fast starts to cover flights. I stayed with friends that were down in Tampa because for those of you who don't know, I went to school in Tampa and that's where our company conference is held. So I stayed with friends. They drove me to and from the arena and I made it to that conference. Going in, I literally knew no one going to that conference. I knew my mentor. That was it. I had a really negative mindset. I didn't know who any of the top leaders were. I had no idea what I was in for. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm here. Like, am I going to make more money? Like, just because I came here? So, and honestly, like, first day, I poor mindset. Second day, a little bit better. I really didn't understand everything yet until I witnessed the Millionaire Walk and Millionaires Club and the Top 150 Walk. And that is the most inspiring thing you will ever see. And if you find recordings or if you've been to a conference, you can understand what I'm talking about, the top 150 people walk across the stage, and they're the top 150 income earners in the entire company globally. And they walk across the stage. They do the Millionaires Club walk as well. So people who've been inducted into the Millionaires Club, so they've made $1 million within this business. And the stage was so overcrowded with people. And I was like, what? People can make $1 million doing this? And I'm sitting there high up in the arena, in the bleachers or whatever, way up top, nosebleeds. And I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I'm making $300. What? And I was just like mind blown. I was like, okay, I need to up my game. Leaving conference, I had met people, I had made friends, talking to Sasha, and then Mark released bonuses. And I was like, I'm going after that bonus. I'm a Ruby, but I can go diamond and I'm going to figure it out. And I just kept working, and I started self-developing. I started being grateful for the things I have. And you guys, one of the topics I am touching on is gratitude. Gratitude is so important. So being grateful for what you have, and God will reward you with more. And when I got started, I was not close in faith was not important to me. I had little self-confidence. I was very quiet and literally was going through depression and anxiety and was really struggling. But I was introduced to self-development and learning the law of attraction and The Secret on Netflix, which most of you, I'm assuming, have watched. And it's very important, and it is so real. And it was super eye-opening to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to focus on the things I do want. So I had been pretty good at enrolling customers. And a month after conference of that year, I charted for Diamond. And back then you needed 24 distributors underneath you to chart Diamond. So get set up for the rank. Now you need 16, including you. So 15 people underneath you. And I charted for that rank, and I was like, okay, great. This is it. I'm going. It's happening. And then it didn't happen. Next month, it didn't happen. And I was like, I'm still working. I'm still growing. I'm talking to my team. I'm enrolling customers. I'm grateful for my customers. And it still didn't happen. And then another month went by, and I was working full time, you guys. Then I had gotten hired at an animal hospital here in Wisconsin, working 40, 50-hour weeks, commuting 2 hours daily in traffic. It was terrible. And I was self-developing every single day. I was listening to podcasts to and from work. I was listening to them on my lunch breaks. I was listening to it when I went to the gym. I was getting up an hour early every single day so I could do tasks before I went to work. And I'd stay up an hour later to get tasks done after work. I was like, I need this extra income. 6 months into my business, still a Ruby leader, but I was averaging 4 figures monthly between fast starts. Sample cash wasn't really a thing back then. It wasn't as easy as it is now. And then I was making my commissions checks. So I was a very high paid Ruby because I made it that way. I decided that I wasn't going to give up. I decided to be disciplined and that find solutions and to figure it out, to work with my team and keep going. Even though I charted Diamond March 2018, I did not promote Diamond until September of 2018. So March to September is what, 6 months, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 6 months. And literally month after month, me pushing, getting closer and getting closer and getting closer, having to change my chart because maybe someone left my team or something, getting closer and getting closer and getting closer, had to edit my chart again. I recharted 3 or 4 times. And the month I was going Diamond, my working emerald, one of my friends from college, decided to drop on the 15th of the month. So I had to rechart on the 15th of the month of September, found 2 rubies, 2 girls on my team that I could pull up and work with them to push for Ruby. And the rest was me and God's volume and working with the small boxes on my chart. No idea how it happened. I call it God's volume all the time because, in 15 days, we went emerald and diamond. And it was a whirlwind. My volume jumped expensively, but that just wasn't from that month's work level. So because I had been consistent every single day, doing the messaging, following, posting every single day, getting new numbers, maximizing my things. I had started Host to Post back in June 2018. So I had 3 months of Host to Post. I was following up with people. I was talking to them. I was self-developing every day. I manifested every single morning and I journaled and I said what I was grateful for every single day. And this is something that, like all of you should be already in that habit or need to get in that habit of speaking what you want within your business. So what you're grateful for. Every single day, I'm so grateful for my phone constantly blowing up with people ready to order or join my team. Are those things happening to me every single day? No, but do I want them to happen? Yes. So I'm going to speak it out into the universe. Every single day, I'm so grateful for all of my customers ordering from me for their life. They order month after month. They grow their order. They refer their friends to me. They love the products, so they tell their friends about them. Everyone's ordering from me. Every single day, I'm grateful for my volume constantly increasing, my e-suite filling with orders in my downline, for everyone joining my team on the spot, because this opportunity is so great and we are running to the top. I am so grateful for this. And I literally just speak out things that I want to see within my business. This is called vision, working with vision and intention. And if I'm speaking out these things, I'm going to ultimately attract them to me. So every single day, I say 5 gratitudes. I set my goals for the day, and they change every single day. And I get really specific on what I want within my business. And then it starts happening. And the month I went diamond, all the work I had been doing for the previous 10 months led up to hitting that goal. Because I had stuck it out, those 6 months where I was pushing, getting closer and getting closer and getting closer. Was it hard? Yes. Mentally, yes. But I had to keep growing through it. I had to keep going. And I was like, I have this goal. I really want to do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. I know I'm a diamond. I literally said a diamond speech in the shower every single day for 3 months straight. And I was like, I am a diamond leader. I am a mass enroller of loyal customers. I am a mass enroller of distributors. And I sounded like I was crazy talking to myself, but sometimes you are your best cheerleader. If you feel like you have no one in your corner, you should be your best cheerleader in your life, because you should speak to yourself like you would speak to someone who you love, because you should love yourself. And this business taught me how to love myself. And because I had stuck it out and been consistent and never stopped, and I trusted the process, I was rewarded for all of that hard work in those 10 months in Promoted Diamond of September 2018. Because I had trusted the process and kept going, I promoted my mom, Ruby, October 2018. Flash a couple more months, I don't know how many months, you guys, April of 2019. This team went double diamond because of the hard work and because I never gave up and I worked hard with my leaders. Double diamond did not happen as diamond did. It was a team effort. Did I enroll 50 customers that month and push, promoted myself double and my mom diamond, promoted another person emerald, and many, many rubies? Yeah, that happened. But it was because I put in the work. I believed, and I did the mass follow-ups. I stayed up the extra hours. I lost sleep because I knew it was worth it, because I was like, that paycheck is going to do so much for me and my family. And this past year, any business in general, you're going to have fluctuations. And for those who have been on with me for a while, you know that my business has gone up and down, and that is a-okay, because people come and go. God will keep the people who are meant to be in my life, and he will remove the people who are not meant to be here. And that is a-okay. I trust him. I trust the process. And I know that I will be rewarded for my hard work. I know my team, I know you guys will be rewarded for your consistent work, your self-discipline, your growth. And that's why every single day, like, I show up, because I want to show you guys, You can do anything you set your minds to if you believe and you work hard. For those of you, if you were on the previous Zoom with Nay, those girls did not jump volume that much just because they believed they could. One, they believed they could. Two, they put in the work. They put in that massive action. They got together with their team, even if it was a 400 box. Guys, 400 boxes can bring in a crap ton of volume that can benefit you. And you know what? If you're helping them promote, it's ultimately going to help you in the long run. And that's why I'm always like, I work with anyone on my team who is willing to match my efforts and to run and push. If you need the money, I will help you get there. And that's what this business is about. It's about, I get to help so many other people because I went diamond, I went double diamond, and I want to see my team do that. I want to see you guys get raises. I want to see you guys making fast start bonuses and sample cash, anything like that. And that's why I'm always like, okay, we're going to try doing this. We're going to do this. These leaders are doing this. So here's a system on how you can do it too. And I simplify it and I give you guys things. There's a method to the madness. And I'm not saying like if you do this and this and this, you'll be successful. But if you do this and this and this every day, a little bit every day, and it adds up and it adds up and it adds up, is going to pay off over time. And that's what this business is about. It's not about immediate success. It's about the growth you go through in order to build a solid foundation to your business and build a stable business and productive business in the future. That's what a business is. So trusting the process, working hard, even when you're not seeing it, having that vision in place, saying, I'm going to be a Ruby leader with this much in volume. My check is going to be this month much. Get specific. On my dream board for 2020, which is my phone background, I have like my president, like it's kind of hard to see on my background, but I have a presidential diamond like certificate on my picture, and it has the income that I want, like my paycheck, my first paycheck for presidential, that exact number down to the cents, it is on there. When my first triple check, I know what I want. I know, and I was on a leader Zoom today and they were talking about like cabs and all these things, which are another portion of the comp plan, which you open up when you promote diamond. And like Mira Denny, she was averaging $12K in cabs alone in 1 month. $12K. And I was like, what? Because she had set these systems and duplication and taught her team how to promote and be successful. And her team took it seriously and they showed up, they put in the action, and they were promoting because she was helping them promote and to be successful in this. And another thing I wanted to talk about tonight is maximizing your comp plan. You guys, we just had the 8th of the month a couple days ago, so it's the 13th. And prelims were posted on your website. If you've been in the business 30 days or more, I think they appear on your eSuite. If you've been in less, it might be weird with like dates and stuff like that, or when you qualify for your first paycheck. But prelims, you get a sneak peek of what you made for the previous month in commissions. So me, on the 8th of the month, I log in and I always want to see my prelims because I want to see like where I'm at. And then it's kind of like, ooh, it's like either fulfilling or it's like, okay, we want to improve for the next month. So how can I improve? That always wasn't like that. It's a mindset that I had to develop. In the past, there have been months where I'm like, ooh, yikes, that check is not what I thought it was going to be. But then instead of letting that stop me and impact me, I was like, how can I make it more for next month? How can I improve that? What else can I be doing? Or how else can I be supplementing my commissions check? Because we aren't only paid off of commissions. That is only one portion of the comp plan. The compensation plan, you also have fast start bonuses, which are weekly bonuses for leaders. And that's with you growing your team and helping others be successful. Those are the 150 and fast starts. And there's the sample cash program. And honestly, like at any stage of this business, you guys, you can use any and all of those things. I use Sample Cash all the time because I love the quick cash. In addition to, I'm locking in future customers. When we had our pick 2 for $49, I turned I turned 6 to 10 people who were sample pack people into loyal customers for Skinny Brew because they had tried it, fallen in love with it, and wanted to order because it was such a good deal. And right now we have a promotion, the pick 2 for $59 or pick 3 for $75, you guys. And that's such a good deal because one product retail is like $65 typically, depending on the ones on the list. Like most of them are around there. So you can get 3 products for $75 or 2 products for $59. Or they get the one product and like they're still getting a steal because our products are reasonably priced. And I wholeheartedly believe that because if you look at any other company, we have the best products, the best ingredients, the clinically proven ingredients, and the most reasonable priced products. And they're effective and the results are amazing. We have the gold. Our company is gold. But it is up to us to take massive action and to utilize those things. So if you're a person who saw your prelims on the 8th and you were like, ooh, I wish it was higher, or I'm disappointed, or I'm mad, or whatever you are feeling, don't let that hold you back. Let it push you and propel you forward to do more and want to get more. And it's the 13th of the month, you guys. There's 15, 16, 17 days left of the month. I don't math, you guys, but how many days there's left, calculate how much you need for your goal or set an income goal and be like, okay, so I want to help 3 or 4 people get started with the business by the end of the month. This one set me up for whatever promotion I'm working towards, and I will have the opportunity to earn $450 to $600 plus in Fast Start bonuses. Who would like to make $600 in bonuses by the end of the month? All of you should be raising your hands because that is literally life-changing. That would cover 2 months worth of my student loan payments. Like, how amazing would that be, you guys? That is what you have your hands on for Fast Start bonuses. When you help a person get started with this business and you help them be successful, they get their first 6 loyal customers, they make commissions off of those customers, they get their shopping spree, and you get a leadership bonus because you helped them be successful. And then you continue to lead them and help them, and they maximize their paycheck, you doing all the things while you're doing the same thing. So if you welcome 3 new people every single month, that's $450 in Fast Starts on top of your commissions from those products, on top of the percentage from your overall GV. And then you have sample cash you can do. We can sell samples for $20, a pack of 3 Skinny Brews for $20. Caitlin literally sold 7 packs last week. That's $140 in sample cash just from one post because she was like, I need this quick cash. What can I do? I was like, let's put a post up about it. Let's talk about it more. You can message people for it. Honestly, like I used a message to unsend resend for sample cash because I was like, I need this extra cash for some extra bills that had popped up. It is a game changer and it locks in future customers. It is another way to boost your check. We are not only paid off of commissions, we are paid off of also Fast Start bonuses, so helping others be successful, and sample cash. So if you're someone who is disappointed in your prelims, don't limit yourself by what you're doing in this business and restrict yourself with how much money you can be making because you aren't open to utilizing other portions of the compensation plan. The comp plan is amazing. You will find no one else that has a comp plan like we do. And our sample program is amazing as well. And if you're worried about the sampling or, doing anything, there's so many training videos that I have posted in the team page about the sample program and how to do it. And like You're like, well, I'm not new, so I don't have credits on my app, or I already used them all. Well, you guys, you can pre-sell 5 sample packs every single week. So every single week, you can tell your network or your audience that I have 5 sample packs I'm sending out this week between this day and this day. You get your people, you get the money. For 5 people, that's $20 each. That's $100 sent to your Venmo or Cash App or whatever it may be that you use. Don't use PayPal. They take a percentage out, and it's stupid. Just a helpful piece of advice there, you guys. And then you say on Friday, I'm sending all these out. You collect the money up until Friday. You get your 5. You go into your app. You buy a pack of 5 credits for $35 or whatever. $100 minus 35 is $65 in profit, and the company sends those 5 sample packs out to your peoples for you. There you go. No money. You've lost no money because you pre-sold it and you collected it and you used the sample cash money that you've collected to buy the 5 samples. Solution found. There should be no excuse as to why not, like, everyone can't be successful doing these things. There are systems in place. There are trainings in the Facebook page. I am here. You have a mentor that also has had training. Utilize it. If you're desperate for cash, or you're like, I don't know how I'm supposed to cover my auto ship every single month, you need to sell sample cash then. Or you need to welcome a new teammate and help them get their 6 loyal customers so you get a $150 fast start. And guess what? That'll cover your auto ship. Or if you're fine covering, if you don't want to run an auto ship, you need to be enrolling 6 loyal customers every single month to make sure you have 150 in PBV. So you unlock your paycheck. There are so many ways, you guys. And I've heard it so many times over the last 2.5 years, and I hear it still. People are like, well, I'm just going to stop this business because I didn't like my paycheck. Well, you didn't like it. Why don't we change that? Cheyenne Knox, you guys, her first paycheck was $17. Do you think she had any idea that in the next 3 years that she'd be Ambassador Diamond at 21 years old? She had no idea. What if she had stopped? What if she had been so ungrateful and upset about that $17 paycheck that she stopped and quit this business? She would be missing out on where she is now, on what she's been able to accomplish. So do not disqualify yourself, you guys. Do not stop. Ashley Mayfield's, my favorite quote from her was, every time you stop, you disqualify yourself. That is something that I have on my planner. Every time I choose to let my feelings or emotions or what's going on in my life hold me back from doing my business and staying committed to my goals, I am disqualifying myself. And I'm like being kind of intense with you guys because today I'm feeling pretty red. So I apologize. And if you don't know the colors, red's very intense, and I'm very money driven, and it can be kind of blunt, but I'm doing it from a place of love and because I care about you and your goals, sometimes more than you guys do. You guys have no idea. There's a reason why I share about this opportunity so much every single day, because we have something so great and it can help so many people, especially right now. Even before this, it helped so many people. I think if I look in my app, it would track how many distributors or how many customers I've helped over the last 2.5 years, you guys. And there's so many. I can't even, and not everyone stayed, but they didn't see the vision or they didn't want to put the work in. And that's their loss, because you know what? I know where I'm going, and the people who want to come with me, come join me. Grab my hands. Let's go. We're going to go to the top. You have the resources readily available, and you have me, you have your mentor, we have group chats, we have team trainings, you have everything you need. And it's all up to you whether or not you want to use it. So I'm really excited because we have some huge goals that we are pushing for. And over the next 90 days, this team is going VIP. And I'm really excited because for me, that means I get to help whoever wants to go diamond is going diamond, because anyone can go diamond. I went diamond with 2 working 400 boxes on my team. So if you're wherever you are within your business, if you don't know the ranks or anything like that, I feel like the newest person is probably Drea, but like, so we have ruby, emerald, and diamond ranks you can work towards. Talk to your mentor about promoting, or there's a unit in the team page, I feel it's about how to promote in this business, and there's videos and that describe the charts on how to promote, how to boost your paycheck, and everything like that. Any of you can go diamond and above in the next 90 days if you're intentional and you're disciplined every single day, and you do the tasks, you talk to your mentor, you send the screenshots, you figure out how to enroll, you look to other leaders, and you get on the family corporate calls every Sunday, show me money calls every Monday, you hop on team trainings, you hop on power hours if you're available. If you decide that you so desperately need that paycheck, and like, how many of you would want to make a diamond paycheck? Diamonds average 2K monthly. Drop a 1 in the chat if you would love to average 2K monthly from your phone. I feel like everyone should be dropping more ones, you guys. Literally, diamond paychecks are amazing. And it was a game changer for me, because when I promoted diamond the month before, I had quit my hospital job because I had been in an accident and I could no longer work with animals. My life took a drastic change this summer of 2018, because for 4 years before that, I slaved my life away getting a degree, getting the animal experience, doing the things, getting my dream job, which I thought was my dream job, which I wanted to go to vet school. So working at a vet hospital was the dream, to only have it change drastically after being in a car accident and injuring my back. Thankfully, I had this business. Thankfully, I had the friend group and the leadership that I had. So I didn't let that stop me, because I had to make the decision to leave my animal job. Then I was like, okay, I have to go all in with my business. But because I had been putting in the work, it wasn't that much more work that I needed to do in order to make this business my full-time job. And maybe you don't want to go diamond, and you're like, I'd be happy with $300. Well, you can still put in the work and work your butt off, get 300, but why stop there? Why not maximize it more? Why not keep going? Because you can, and it's all accessible. It just comes down to your belief in yourself and being consistent every single day with all the tasks, and asking for help, and going out of your way to use the team page and look for resources, because anyone can be successful at this. And I have people that have come to me and they're like, I blame you for me not being successful. And I'm like, well, joke's on you, because maybe you ghosted me, or maybe you didn't actually do the things you were supposed to do. That's not my fault. That's yours. And like, in the beginning, I had months in the past where I wasn't as consistent. And the reason why I noticed that was because my volume dipped, or my enrollments were down. And I was like, what was I doing this month? And I've had months where I've realized where I haven't been as consistent, but I always dragged myself out of that. And I was like, okay, I need to do this. This is my goal. I'm going to start with 1 LC. I get 1 LC, then it's a tumbling effect. I'm going to keep enrolling. I get 1, I'm going to get another, then I get another, and I'm going to hype it up more. I'm going to get another. And now we have Host to Post, which is an amazing thing. Honestly, the potentials, the growth that I've been getting on my social medias because of Host to Post is so insane, you guys. And to think back, 2.5 years ago when I started, I had less than 200 followers, and now I have over 6K on one of my accounts, and I have over 3K on a second account. I do have a third account, but I'm trying to phase that one out, and that one's also over 3K. Collectively, that's 15,000 people. And my Instagram network. Facebook, I have almost 3K on there. So, you guys, that's a lot of people, and it's constantly growing because I'm tapping into other people's networks every single day, because I'm using Post to Post. Work smarter, not harder. Because one person throws up a post for me, they have 2,000 friends. Now I've tapped into those 2,000 friends in their network. It's an amazing thing. And our team leaders put together the amazing giveaway for you to partake in. So if you're not utilizing it, ask your upline how you can be. Seek the team page. Chasing Ambassadors page, Unit 12 is all about Host to Posts. There's trainings on it. You can ask for videos and just do the things. And I promise you, the more consistent you are, the more self-disciplined you are, it will add up. You may not see the success right away, but it will add up over time. You just have to believe and keep going and persevere through anything and everything. Have your mind set on that goal and keep running towards it. Mira talked about today, she said, as growing leaders, we have to teach our teams to rise to meet new challenges, not shrink against them. So if you ever find yourself coming across something and it kind of makes you stop in your tracks and you're like, oh, wow, this is hard. But like, think about, is it hard? Or like, are you just like, you're like, I don't know if I can do it. And if you have that moment where you kind of like stop, have that person you can go to and be like, give me a pep talk, or, listen to a self-development video or a top leader call, something that's going to re-put your belief in yourself, like back into yourself. Write in a journal. I write every single day in a journal, and I write down my goals and I pray over you guys. And that is something I focus on every single day so I can grow myself and speak out into existence positivity over your businesses as well. And if you read any part of my journal, it literally is like my team and I, my team, my girls, this person's promoting this month, this person's getting this much volume. Everyone is, everyone's going up and up and up and up. And, because I want to see that success with your businesses and in your life. I want to see you guys pay off debt. I want to see you guys make, 4-figure monthly paychecks, income disclosure chart right there. I don't even know. But like, you guys, this business, it is not hard what we do. The hardest part of it is our mindsets and staying self-disciplined. And because it's not like a normal job where you have a boss scheduling your hours or saying, hey, yo, if you don't enroll today, you can't sleep, or like, you know what I mean, you guys, that is not what I'm here for. That is not what any of your mentors are here for. We're here to help and guide you. But success leaves clues. So if you see someone enrolling, if you see someone doing the things and growing their business and adding to their team, what are they doing? They're doing the tasks. They're staying consistent. They're reaching out every day. They're following every day. They're posting every day. They're adding to their story every day. They're utilizing Host to Post every single day. And they're going from there. And also here's the income disclosure chart, like boom, right there. So, but you get what I mean? So, I'm super excited because I know that the rest of the month we are going to blow it out of the water. So I do, does anyone have any questions that we've talked about tonight in regards to anything that I've gone over? We've gone over, being grateful every single day. So focusing on the things you want, speaking them out into existence, trusting the process, work ethic, and maximizing your paycheck. Any questions, concerns, or anything like that? Just speak now, forever hold your peace. Or if you're too nervous, just message me separately and we can talk that way too. Or message your upline and they can message you. But I'm super excited for the rest of the month, you guys. It is only the 13th. There are so many days left. I don't know the number because math is hard and I don't actually know how many days are in May. Is it 31? It is 31. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because I don't know what day it is anyways. So it's magical that I know that it's 13th. But I'm super excited for the rest of the month. I know this team is going places, and 18 days left. Thank you. That's so much time, you guys. Honestly, there's so much time. So, I will encourage all of you to take out your chart, figure out where you're at, calculate volumes, divide it by how many days are left and or how many people are working on your team. Talk to your mentor and just like give yourself that pep talk every single day. Speak it out into the universe every single day that with a with a certainty that it is happening no matter what. Do the work, put in the actions, and it's going to happen. You'll get rewarded for everything that you're doing. But I'm so thankful for all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us on here. Thank you so much for hopping on. If you guys can turn on your cameras, I'm gonna do a quick boomerang. I'm